everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be I Was a Sora When I Reincarnated, chapters 38 through 41. So, last chapter we learned about the Nameless. That freaking story was heartbreaking as hell, because the Nameless was basically experimented on by these assholes, and it's just, it's just so freaking heartbreaking. But now we're dealing with the King of the Dead. And Jean is about to cast this spell, and we gotta distract these mofos so it can be done. So let's get to chapter 38 first and see what's in store for us today. And chapter 38 is titled Flood of Grudges. Putting his life on the line, chanting this one spell. God, I love Jean's design. In grief, swallowed by hatred. That demonic staff again. It seems that it consumes life force, but it doesn't work on me. The soul's thirsting for salvation. Stefan, watch my back until I finish my chant. Master. God, Stefan's so cute. Come on, Manga for Life. Work with me here. Fran, when Jean activates a spell, quickly close the distance. Leave it to me. Kuka, don't look down on... Oh, wait. Kuka, don't look down on me. I still have a few minutes before the Grudge Forge is destroyed, and I still have enough power to summon an undead army. Attention, my soldiers. Release all your magic before you can activate that spell. God, I love this art. Sword skill, unarmed skill, necromancy, poison. Ooh. They're releasing poison? Uh-oh. Sorry, let me read this. Sword skill, sonic wave. Unarmed skilled, aura kick. Necromancy, darkness blaster, poison magic. Uh-oh. The soul's thirsting for salvation. Necromancy, dark sphere. Oh, God, that is not good. Expand, magic shield. Urushi-san, master, I'll keep it up as long as I can. Shall be granted eternal slumber. The blessing of the blessing of Hades. You got my attention. I love mythology. Let's see. Negate chant. Abjuration, dimension shift. None of your attacks will have any effect on me. No, I won't let you. Skill taker. Woo, we're using skill taker? Oh, shit. Skill taker has stolen, Abjuration 7. Uh-oh. You fuck now. What? I can't use my dimension shift. What did you do? I took your Abjuration. Master did. Just to be safe. Bye, bitch. Whoa, I didn't get its mana crystal, huh? But at least it damaged him. Die, King of the Dead! Whoa, the light! The light is consuming me! My body is getting exercised! Dude, this art is great! Bye, bitch! I'm going to vanish before I can even exact my revenge! My body, my ego, my revenge, my regret! Maybe all along I actually didn't really care about my revenge. Or more like I might have been hoping that someone would stop me. I just regret the fact that I couldn't do anything for him and her. I regret that was a hopeless dream together with those two. This is so sad! If I could have gone on an adventure with them, it would have been so... But you can in the next life. But just not fair. Like, I feel so bad. Let's go on an adventure together. I was also a nameless one, but my master saved me. That's why I'm sure it's okay for you to be safe too. Oh, Fran. I'll also give you a name. That's why. Fran, what are you... Ugh. Ooh. Huh? Whoa, we took that head on and survived? What should we do now? Master, I see, the Ghost Eater. You understood me. You have granted half of my dream of going on an adventure. But it's embarrassing to say that out loud. An adventure with this person. That doesn't sound bad at all, but... Don't you dare look down on me, adventurer. I'm the great ruler chosen by chaos, the undead dungeon master. I'm, the Lick, king of the dead. This is hard. I really don't want to say these lines. Cuckoo, do you understand? Now that the Grudge Forge is destroyed, all the grudge from the dungeon is flooding this place. And with my skill, grudge harvest, and corrupted logic, I am taking all of them inside me. If a living creature gets corrupted by this much grudge, I'm sure it won't be able to return alive. Now then, you cowards, you may run with your tails between your legs. Hang on dearly to your life, show your disgraceful side, and get out from my castle quickly. The king of the dead, telling adventurers to survive, that's just ridiculous. Master San, Franson, get away from him, and use magic shield. As I thought, I'm not suitable for this role. Woo. Damn it, there are too many of them. All of these rampaging grudges, what should we do with them? Using Blessing of Hades one more time is out of the question, huh? Master has fainted from the burden. I have negate grudge, so I'm all right, but I only have enough magic power left to protect one person with magic shield. You can protect yourself from the grudge with magic shield? It should be able to give you protection, but it's hard to keep it up for long. I see. Everyone, please survive. Stefan, Jean, damn it, we got separated. Urushi, return to my shadow. Woof. Narrow the barrier so that we can keep it as long as possible. Fran, too, use magic barrier and put it on top of mine, and also cast a purification magic barrier. Here we go. Everyone, here it comes. We will definitely survive this. All right, let's get to chapter 39. See if they survive it. Obviously, they're going to, but let's see how they're going to survive this. All depends on when this loads, so you're going to have to wait. Hopefully, it loads fast. Oh, it actually loaded pretty fast. Sweet! Okay, here we go. In the storm of grudge, Master and his last bet, and chapter 39 is titled Hello, Goodbye. Here we go. Fran, are you okay? No, it's a bit tough. The mighty stream of the grudge is too strong. We really can't move. At this rate, we're going to die. Is there any way to break through? We're somehow moving towards the exit. The grudge has calmed down? Whoa! What? This time it came from behind? That's some major phrasing. Fran, the 3 layers of barriers are shapeshift. Woo, shapeshift? It's not working. This is bad. Is there any way? Is there any skill that I haven't tried? Oh, yes, there is. The skill that I learned from consuming the core of the skeletonite. Please work. Potential unleashed. Oh, my magic power is rising. With this, as long as I continue to defend against Gnome, my durability status is decreasing faster than a moment ago. So this is the... Shit, am I done? Am I done? If I'm destroyed, then Fran, well, this is bad. What should I cancel the skill and try another way? But as long as I realize that the only outcome is Fran's death, my decision making has become dull. I can't think of any effective way. Shit, this is a world where God exists. I don't care what would happen to me. Tell me the way, even if Fran is the only one who will be saved. Please, gods. I suggest the continuous use of potential unleashed. The analysis of the current situation is complete. The enemy's thought wave, the grudge, which is being observed by Lick, king of the dead. However, he stopped absorbing it due to reaching his limits. It looks like an explosion of grudge will happen in a moment. I infer that the current situation is extremely dangerous. After 139 seconds, object named Master will be destroyed. Oh, shit! The probability of object named Fran to die is 91%. Immediate countermeasures are needed. You're a bit talkative, though. Announcer San, my object name is... The deletion by producer is confirmed. The information of object name is blank. Who are you? By the sound of it, you're Announcer San. Yes, the Announcer San that object name is named Master called is a part of my abilities. God, she's gorgeous. Currently, due to the effect of potential unleashed, the authority that was once frozen has been temporarily revived. announcer song. From the moment that I became a sword, self-evolved, the presence of the announcements that gave me information when there was any notice or when my level rose, during my lonely life in the Plains, because of her presence, I was not swallowed by loneliness and was able to keep going. Hey, this is not the time to immerse myself in memories. Anyway, now that you have come out, you should have some good ideas, right? Yes, however, it requires a very complicated calculation. Please transfer me the authority to use the power temporarily. Got it. I'm counting on you. Completed. The temporary transfer of authority is confirmed. Starting the countermeasure. Abjuration. Quick zone. Ooh. Ooh, there's a Star of David up in here. Yeah. I gotta say this right now, and it makes me even more curious about this, about Jewish mysticism and how Judaism is related to oh my god, Warring's holy shit, to like mages and magic and shit, because a lot of the stuff we see in manga, whether it's like Miramashita Urumikun, we've seen it in Hungry Marie, we've seen it in Ancient Magus Bride, what's the other series I'm thinking of off the top? We've seen this in various series. We've seen a lot of Hebrew, we've seen a lot, and we're seeing a Star of David here, and it makes me wonder, like, how much magic did my people use? Like, damn! I'm still waiting for my magic powers, God! Where are my magic powers? Especially right now, because during High Holy Days, between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, is when we're supposed to be the closest to the angel realm. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, God. I'm waiting, angels. I'm waiting for my wings and my powers already. I'm waiting. I've been waiting every year. I'm waiting. The abjuration that I just acquired. The movement of my surroundings look slow. The art to fasten the time felt by the body. It's to earn more time to think. The utmost priority protect target Fran has started. 5 self-evo points have been used. Shapeshift has evolved into superior skill. Form shift. Hey, using my self-evo points without permission. Using my self-evo points without permission. No, this is for the sake of Fran. Use as much as you wish. Form shift. Ooh. Using a part of my body to wind around Fran to strengthen her defense. After evolving into form shift, the mass can be increased too, and you can use it this way. Due to the burden caused by the usage of armorification and magic shield, the calculation ability is decreased. 5 self-evo points have been used. Divided thought is evolved into superior skill. Parallel thought activated to compensate for the calculation ability. 6 self-evo points have been used. Analyze 7 has grown to Analyze 10. The criteria to obtain a new shield, to obtain a new skill is now satisfied. Self-evo points are insufficient. Even so many, using so many self-evo points, and now they are insufficient? Well, she did use a lot. Stopping a new skill obtaining process. Trying to access God precincts? What's God precincts? I think this is an illegal access. Successful referring to library. The access ability has disappeared in return. Information about new skills obtained. Reconstruct new skill failed. Use self-evo points to configure new skill. Evo points are insufficient. Scan current possessed skills. Execute combination and reorganization of skills. Try to secure resources and try to obtain self-evo points. Successful. Damn, this is a lot. Execute self-optimization and combination. Combine Curve Sword Art 1, Master Sword Art 5, Sword Art 10, Double Sword Art 2, Huge Sword Art 1, Short Sword Art 1, and Saber Art 1, King Sword Art Earth 7. Obtain Sword, combine Soul Feeling 1, Danger Sensing 1, Alert 4, Presence Sensing 5, Sampling 2, and Hunting 1. Omnidirectional sensing 3 obtained. Vibration sensing 1. Heat source detecting 1. Electromagnetic sensing 1. Magic sensing 3. Trap sensing. Oh God! I'm sorry. I went to a dirty place. Combine boxing art 3. Kicking art 1 and martial art 3. Boxing king art earth 1 obtained. Oh, so long. Completed notifications will be partly omitted. Unwanted skills were disposed of and 10 self-evil points have been obtained. I see, so that's what she's up to. Use 10 self-evil points. New skill, God's Eye, has been obtained. Woo! God's Eye activate! Okay, the last time we saw a God's Eye, skill was an Ian Zero, I believe. Yeah, it was a God's Eye Ether kind of thing. And it was bomb as shit. Oh my god. Go read Eden Zero if you haven't. Wow, amazing. I could see through the waves of grudge to the other side. 5 legendary skills that escaped the blessing of Hades have been found. There sure are a lot that were not defeated. Activate form shift. Wow, what's this? Metal wires are coming out from my body? I didn't know I could use it this way. Damn, this is bomb! Holy shit! She's aiming for the cores? Dude, that is smart. 5 skeletons have been defeated. Core absorption is completed. Core points have reached 5,521. Initiate rank up. 55 self-evil points have been obtained. Remaining self-evil points are 64. Use 18 self-evil points. Clone Creation 1 has grown to level 10. New skill, High Speed Thought, is obtained. 10 self-evil points have been used to evolve. Clone Creation dominantly superior. Intervention in the evolution successful. Superior multi-clone creation has been obtained. Use superior multi-clone creation. Superior multi-clone creation. Woo! There are 5 of me in human shape. They look stronger than the clone that I made. Not gonna lie, it's making me think of Tensei Shitara Slime Dada Ken. Using parallel thought and high-speed thought to initiate high-speed calculation successful. Use 8 self-evil points. Fire Magic 1 has grown to Fire Magic 5. Fire Magic level 5. Fire Inferno Burst? Holy shit! You know what this is making me think of? This is making me think of Automo. It's making me think of Automo when you let the computer just take over. It really is. It's like I feel like what's happening is like, you know, when you're playing a video game and you're just like, you're controlling the whole thing, your attacks and everything for a while, and then like after a while you're just like, fuck, this is too hard, and then you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna let the computer do it for me and go in autopilot. That's what this is. That's what this shit is right now. Aiming the 5 fire blasts at the same point will cause the magic operation to become abnormal, thus attempting to increase the power. Ooh, damn. She's trying to trigger a bigger explosion and blow off the grudge? Damn, that's smart. The King of the Dead. Now that all the obstacles are gone, it's our chance. If we destroy the King of the Dead, then the grudge would also... No, it looks like the grudge has been emitted. Is barely being controlled by the King of the Dead. Even though things may appear this way, but the King of the Dead is decreasing the grudge being emitted for us? Yes, if the King of the Dead is destroyed, 89% that a huge grudge explosion will occur. I see. Use self-evil points to Superior Skill Taker 10. Superior Skill Taker has been obtained. With this, the time to reuse it is reset. Currently, it is available to be used. In order to use it again, she ranked up the skill? What a trick! Damn! This is when, I will say this, this is when AI is fucking awesome. It's not like shitty AI that we've seen before. I can think of many, many game companies that have produced shitty AI systems, and they should be looking at this shit, and this is what AI is supposed to be in games. Suck on that, bitch. I'm thinking of Square Enix. You better be looking at this. I'm looking at you, Square Enix, especially. I want to be seeing this shit in new Final Fantasy games, please. Superior Skill Taker. Successful. Seal Negate skill is taken from the King of the Dead. With this teleportation magic, time-space magic will be effective again. You know what? I gotta say, Fire Emblem, you should be looking at this too. Finally, we are able to warp from this inescapable room. What a difficult problem. I will use it. Are you prepared? Yes, do it. Time, space, magic, dimension jump. Yeah. Woo! God, this art is gorge, man. Woo! Holy shit, this is the outside of the floating island? Fran, Arashi, are you two okay? No, Fran just lost consciousness, huh? Thanks a lot, announcer. Thanks a lot, AI. The most important thing is that I could be useful to you. object named Master, your endurance status will reach its limit in 35 seconds. In a few seconds, the potential unleash will be cut off. At the same time, provisional name Announcer Son's ability will again be deprived. Deprived? You're turning back? Yes, from now on, the abilities that can be used are language translation and information notification only. If that's the case, I would use potential unleash again? Due to execution of ability over the time limit, part of the ability range has been damaged. The probability of the resurrection of the authority is 2%. No, wait, there are a lot of things I want to ask you. My existence is not allowed by the gods. Well, that explains a lot. So maybe that's why we don't get good AI in a lot of these games anymore. Because the gods don't allow it. That makes me very sad. Because I know a lot of these developers can do it. But I guess my existence was erased by the creator. I was only allowed to exist as a vessel. So it's a hack. Or a mod. In the end, someone like me, in order to save my master, I was able to use my power. Object named Master, I give you my utmost gratitude, and all of your journeys will be blessed by the God of Knowledge. Announcer, there's no way I could save Fran all by myself. You were always watching over us. You helped the miserable me. Thank you, Announcer-san. Dude, there has got to be like a hole in the system where this mob was created by the creators. It's kind of like the Sword of a Thousand Truths kind of thing from like Blizzard and South Park. That's what it's making me think of. Alright, so chapter 40 is titled Dream. The dream that the Nameless One saw. Here we go. Announcer-san! If I was all alone, I could not have saved Fran. I must get stronger. That's right. What? Who? No, I heard this voice before. If I remember correctly, that was the time when I was just reincarnated into a sword. Oh, you still remember that, and you are correct. However, she is now gone. How lonely. Assessing the god precincts, using secret tricks to strengthen you and so on. She was very reckless. It's understandable that it turned out this way. However, hey, wait a second. Now that I think about it, inside me there are myself, Announcer-san, and you are living inside me together? Well, you could say so. By the way, who are you? What? Oh, my setting her apart. You should be able to guess who I am. Is this another hack? Well, you could say hack, but another mod? You are dull, and it's such a weird occasion. It can't be helped. I will tell you. My name is Master-san. You are safe, thank God. Dude, this is Master-san's dark side. Because this makes sense. Because I'm going to say why this makes sense. Because something that Jews believe. We don't believe in heaven and hell. No. We don't. We just believe in like the light and darkness inside of people. We believe in that. And I feel like that's what this is. I feel like this is like what's going on with Announcer and Master-san is like the light and darkness inside of Master. I feel like that's what this is. And I could be wrong, but that Star of David is making me think that I'm right. You are safe, thank God. Stefan, hey, are you still around? What's your name? Yeah, he went back inside you. He went back inside. God, that sounds so fucking wrong. But it's true. Shit, he's gone. What's wrong? Nothing. That's the explosion of grudge that Announcer-san mentioned? It must be because the body of the King of the Dead has been destroyed. So he exceeded his limit. It's weird to thank him, but thank you. Wow, you should be thanking Fran for that shit. Wow, the floating island is crumbling. This is different from rocks. Huge chunks are falling down. Due to the explosion of the grudge, the dungeon core is destroyed. In a moment, the dungeon will disappear too. Along with that, most parts of the floating island will start to crumble. Originally, those were parts of the island, so they will fall down and won't disappear, I guess. If they fall on Jean's research facility and the villages nearby, it will cause huge problems. Even if they fall into the river or on top of mountains, the topography will change. It'll destroy the essential natural resources. I was very powerless just now. I guess I will do the hard work now. She has done so much for me, yet so much power remains. I will do something about it. Urushi, get Fran to the ground safely. Alright. Flame magic. Inferno burst. Using flame magic to open a hole in the rock. Then widen the hole with earth magic. Arrow bomb. Finally apply pressure from inside with wind magic to shatter it. Dimensional storage. Good. At this size it should go in. Parallel thought. I will simply shatter the other rocks too and store them in the dimensional storage. Oh my, so busy. With God Eye, the remaining space of the dimensional storage can now be seen. It seems that there's still a lot of space. The swamp and corpses are piling high too. That's about it. Okay, back to the ground. Goodbye, floating island. Phew. Thanks for your hard work, Master San. Everyone is safe, thank God. Woof. With that said, that was a tough dungeon. Yeah. And also, it was fun. Stefan, somehow your body is glistening. Yeah, seems like it's about time. Although I served my master, Jandovi, this body was summoned by its creator, the King of the Dead, as a dungeon monster, as the Ghost Eater. Don't tell me. No! Yeah, if the dungeon master, the King of the Dead, is defeated, my body will disappear too. There's nothing that we can do about it? Why are you laughing? You're going to disappear. A farewell feels lonely, but I'm satisfied. The creator told the Ghost Eater me, in the near future I will be taken over by the grudge that is nesting inside my body. The Nameless will surely disappear. Thus listen carefully, Ghost Eater. Before that happens, I want you to eat a part of me. Then if you successfully integrate the memories of the Nameless, me, please realize the dream that I couldn't achieve. Too high, or anyways, live as you wish. Then after I had eaten a part of the creator, nothing had changed and I just wandered around the dungeon. But bit by bit, another me fused with Stefan, and the feeling that was hidden in the body resonated. That resulted in the present me, although at the beginning my memories were not sorted out. A feeling? Please tell my master, Jandovi, who will always be his fan, and also Master San, Fran-san, and Arushi-san, the adventure that we went through together is my best memory. Oh, no, Stefan! No! Don't leave us! No, Stefan! Good night. Stefan disappeared and left a diary. Oh, Stefan! A few days later, and add the turmeric powder while sauteing it. Oh, I see. Smells delicious. Oh, Sean, is your body fine now? Well, it's not in the best form, though. Putting that aside, I read the diary that Stefan left. Together with the one I got back then, I would like you to read them when you are free. Oh, got it. I will read them later. In that book, the diary of the Nameless One who spent his time as an experimental subject in the facility was written. The ruins where the dungeon was located was a secret facility of the huge country, Latest Kingdom in the north. Many children were made into experimental subjects. Oh, I see. So that's the whole story. The acts of the King of the Dead and Stefan. Not that I understand the reasons for their actions, but I can get a grasp of it now. About Fran, due to being helped by the King of the Dead and Stefan vanishing while she was unconscious, those matters were on her mind for a while. She spent a few days absent-mindedly, but now she's energetic to the point of eating several bowls of curry rice. I'll let her read the diary later. About 1 week later, after all those things, we had stayed at Jean's facility for quite a long time. It's about time to go on a journey. Are you sure it's okay for us to receive so much? The reward that we received from Jean exceeded our expectation, which was over 500,000 gold. No problem. Stefan and I have been under your care a lot. Sorry for being a weak master, being unable to tell him that that was my regret. He smiled and said that he was satisfied at the very end. I see, thank goodness. For an undead, the best thing is to die happily. But is it really all right to leave all the aftermath to you? Oh, since it has become such a huge matter, I have to report to the guild about it. Thus, as a professional in this matter and a B ranker, it'd be easier for me to handle this. Putting that aside, the huge rocks that you stored in your dimensional storage have a lot of undead elements bound to them. Thus, throw those at land that are strong with other elements. For example, at a volcano in the sea. Then the elements will be canceled and undead will not breed. Then let's okay, got it. Thanks for the advice. Then let's get going. your destination is the port city Darth, right? Yeah, from there you head to Bora Bora and then Almut, huh? It's kind of a detour though. Take care, be careful on the journey. Goodbye. Adventurers will meet again in the new we'll meet again. Yay! We'll meet again in the near future. Yes! I love Jean. I'm so glad we're gonna see him again. Jean, at first he was quite suspicious, but he somehow possesses something to attract people. I love Jean. I'm so glad we're gonna see him. I'm so sad about Stefan though. I really am. I doubt Stefan and the memories of the Nameless One and the Ghost Eater resonated by having the same feelings, which is that they both liked Sean. I recalled a part of the Nameless One's diary. Year 3622, October 10th. Today, for the first time, an intruder entered the dungeon, coming all the way to this island. What a weirdo. He looked like a high-level necromancer. Is he my senpai? Are you watching, Dungeon Master? My name is Jean Dovey, a nest for the undead. A dungeon that suits me perfectly. I will conquer it for sure. I felt that my soul was shaken. Can't really put it into words, but that was cool. Oh yes, that's what I've been lacking all along. The coolness of a necromancer. Let me use him as a reference for a bit. I know, it shouldn't be the same as his. I am the Dungeon Master, the King of Evil Spirits. How about this? This time the Ghost Eater that he failed to defeat was too strong for him, and I defeated him. Someday, I hope that I can meet him again. Oh, God. God, that arc was good. Alright, I should have fucking just done a triple chapter live reaction with chapter 40, but because we're now getting into a new arc, but whatever. So now we're at chapter 41. It smells kind of weird. I guess it's the sea breeze. It's the smell of the sea. Fran, you've never seen the sea, right? This is my first time. What? The start of a new adventure. So this is the sea. And chapter 41 is titled Port City Darth. Let's see. Hey, Master, why don't we go to the sea now? After we get lodging. I see. Since we have just arrived in a new city, wouldn't you want to sleep on a soft and comfy bed? Yes, of course. We got a decent reward from John, so let's get ourselves good and safe lodging. Sorry, young lady, there are no empty rooms. Hey, fully occupied again? This is the 5th one. Are the lodges always filled up so easily? We searched all the lodges along the main street, but we were told that there were no empty rooms by all of them. Those were quite expensive lodges. Do all the rich gather there? What is wrong with this port city called Darth? Tasty. Let's see. Anyway, let's go to the Adventures Guild and ask the reception girl to recommend us some lodging. Agreed. Here we go. What? You're a D-rank adventurer? Not a receptionist, girl. A super macho old man is the receptionist? My expectations are destroyed. Is this some kind of mistake? No, I really am D-ranked. The only mistake is you being a receptionist. What's wrong with this Port City Darth? As always, we get this kind of reaction. D-ranked adventurer Fran. Oh, this seems to be the real deal. Sorry about that. You're quite small, so I was shocked. It's fine. I'm used to this. I see it. What brings you here? I would like you to buy the materials from the monsters that I hunted down along the way. And please recommend me some lodging. Oh, lodging. It might be a bit difficult to find one this time of year. Wow, that's a lot. It's almost time for the March's Moon Festival, right? Because the commercial city, Bora Bora in the south holds a huge festival every year. Oh, well, that explains it. Let's see. People who want to go there by ship gather here. So this time of the year, the lodges are always full. Bora Bora is the city that we are heading to. I didn't know that there was such a famous festival. I should have gathered more information. Just in case, I will recommend you some. It might be difficult to find one. Though. If you can't find one, you can sleep in the corner of the guild's bar if you want. I will lend you a blanket. Oh, thanks, old man. I won't let my friend go through that. We are very sorry. We are currently full. It's impossible. This is the 7th lodge, and all of them are full. Oh, by the way, what is this moon festival that the old man at the reception desk mentioned? Oh, when the big moon at the sky becomes round, and the day all 7 moons are present is called the Moon Festival. Summarizing Fran's words, there's one big moon and 6 small moons in this world, regardless of the sun's direction. The waxing and waning of the moon is due to the power of the god of the silver moon. Thus, for example, by Earth's logic, there is one big moon and 6 small moons on Monday, and the number of small moons decreases by 1 as the days go by. By the way, the small moons do not wax and wane. On Sunday, there's only one big moon, and on Monday, 6 small moons suddenly appear again. That's what Fran said. Also, the new moon, which is the lunar phase where the moon cannot be seen, does not exist. And then every 3 months, when the 7 moons are all present, a huge event which worships the god of the silver moon would be held 4 times per year in Bora Bora. Fran said that she has never been to that festival before. Master, I'm fine with staying the night at the guild. Let's go to the sea to the sea. Woof. What? It seems like she's totally sick of looking for lodging. Well, before it turns dark, let's show her the sea. There should be a beach somewhere near. Ah. Wow, my first time in the sea. Master, the sea is rough. It's so salty and it feels kind of sticky too. Oh, I forgot to mention that the sea is salt water. Tell me that first. Sorry. My feet feel kind of gross. Oh, it's because they are being sucked in by the sand. The sun hasn't gone down yet, but their emotions are totally down. I guess they are thinking that this is not what I expected. Well, coming to the sea is not all about playing in the water. Speaking of the sea, it's also about having some curry at the beach. Now cheer up with this curry. Yay! No fish are taking the bait. Oh, they got a fish. This crab is huge too. Good job, Arushi. Both of them look delicious. Still want to eat? Play with the salmon while I cook them. Okay. Sashimi fish head soup and salted grilled fish. She's using wind and earth magic to make a sandcastle. They sure eat a lot. Geez, the valuable Black Cat series are all stiff due to the sand and salt water. Gallus would cry if he saw this. Rushi, your fur is full of sand too. Water magic, Aqua Create. I will clean them up thoroughly later. Take them off and change it into your spare clothes. All right. I knew this would happen. Luckily, I simply bought some clothes on the way. Although their performance is inferior compared to the Black Cat series, but it should be fine while we are in the city. According to Fran, it's easier to move around in skippy clothes. However, they played too long. Sorry, young lady. Then, as expected, we couldn't find a lodge. Let's just stay the night in the guild. What should we do? You sensed it too, Fran? Oh, where are you going? Black Cat, young lady, are you lost? Want to let us lead the way for you? Black Cat? You've really been captured by slave traders. Would we be sold? The Diabros that we counted on doesn't work at all. Are you afraid, Sadia? I'm fine, Fruto's Nisama, but we really are in trouble. Would someone come to help us? Oh God, now we gotta deal with slave traders. Oh God, this is gonna be bad. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys saw of these chapters. I really feel bad for the dungeon master. At least he got to live in a way through Stefan, so he got to have his adventure. But I think the more interesting thing was what's going on in with Master, with this light and darkness thing going on. Because the announcer San is obviously the light, and then we got Master San, which is the dark. This is going to be very interesting to see where this demon this darkness plays a role, because to me it means we're going to get a demon sword. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigan Zig if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more sword content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.